Well, ho, ho, bleeding ho, you preposterous roast turkey, Yorkshire pudding, Brussels sprout present opening Burks, and welcome to Simon Jordan's Premier League News. It's a Christmas special, and as soon as though it's Christmas, I spoke to the really fatso with a horrible beard and a big red suit who makes me sick every bleeding Christmas. I'm not talking about Santa Claus, I'm talking about Rafa Benitez, the horrible Spanish Burke. Feliz Navidad, you paella-eating Burke. What will you be wanting for Christmas, you chunky moron?
Yeah, I'm going to ask Santa Claus for a fantastic present. I want to get a season ticket for every championship club. So next season I can go and laugh at Everton every week. Because they're going down. Fine.
Well, I certainly hope you never work in football again. You've been round the block more times than the bleeding ice cream man. Bar bleeding humbug, you Pavarotti stunt double. Well, from one pathetic former Everton manager to an even more pathetic current manager, the little Burke, I spoke to Frank Lampard ahead of his certain relegation to the Championship. Now listen up, you imbecilic Burke. I've picked up more points driving too fast on the M6 of my silver Rolls Royce than you have, you tactically clueless Burke, for Everton. Are you looking forward to the Championship?
Well, actually, Simon, I think you're bang out of order. I've actually just won Manager of the Month because we haven't lost a game for 4 weeks. It's true, though, isn't it, to be fair? But no, seriously, I think we'll definitely get in the playoffs with Clare Borden up front next season.
Enjoy Preston North End away, you Burke. Well, speaking of moronic, imbecilic, crap, obtuse, crap football managers who will spend 2023 in the bloody job centre, I caught up with the ginger Lego-headed dinosaur Sean Dyche. What's the most important thing at Christmas, you Poundland Ron Weasley?
Yeah, now listen to me, you pompous clown. What I've got to say is Christmas is all about giving and receiving. Because I'm going to be giving you a knuckle sandwich and you're going to be receiving it. Get here now, you little pompous clown. Come on.
Help! Help! Get off me, you aggressive ginger beast.
You want more, do you?
My fake tan's going everywhere, you...
Don't mess with Dicey.
Well, what you've got is a very aggressive, ginger-headed, majestic beast. Lock him up and throw away the key, the ginger Burke. Now, moving on, I spoke to my 12-chin Bezzy, Brucey, ahead of the festive period. Brucey, what will you be having in your 75-inch Christmas dinner plate this year, you greedy Burke?
Well, you know, Simon, I'm going to do to my Christmas dinner what I've done to the 352 football clubs I've managed. I'm going to absolutely destroy it. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to have a big doner kebab with loads of chilli sauce, mayonnaise, side of cheesy chips, onion rings, mozzarella sticks, strawberry gatto. And then for the main, me Christmas dinner.
You've got more room in your belly than Jordan Pickford's got in his bleeding sleeves. Well, let's move on to a man who ruined my 2022 with his bleeding moon landing penalty kicks in bloody quarterfinals of the World Cup. I spoke to moronic pigeon killer Harry Kane. Now listen up, you national disgrace. Your penalty against the French was very similar to my recent electric bill. Through the bleeding roof! Are you going to ask for crayons from Santa because you're bleeding crap with pens, you Burke?
Yeah, obviously. Actually, I've got lots of crayons, Simon. So I'm asking Santa Claus for a big telescope because I really like looking at the planets like Mars and Jupiter, Uranus, my penalty against France. It's really great, yeah, obviously.
You bottled it! Never mind Captain Kirk, more like Captain Burke. Your trophy cabinet resembles Piers Morgan's soul. Bleeding empty! Well, on a much more serious note, I'd just like to say to all my viewers and all the people that Christmas is all about spending time with the people that you really love. So I'll be spending mine in the bleeding mirror, you set of Burks. Bar bleeding humbugs, you moronic, imbecilic Burks. Hope you have a really crap Christmas and don't get anything that you want. And just remember, the most important thing to remember is at Christmas, I used to own Crystal Palace, you know.